Although cars have been broken into. We're right next to the alternative high school. Um, and just,
I,
it's not actually
I
the
tell
best
you,
places.
yeah. So I tell you, when we are able to afford to move out of here, into a house, I am definitely making sure that we have a house with a little bit of land and space on it, because to me it's utterly ridiculous to move out of an apartment to simply go to a house to where I can spit
And hit the other person.
and
Yeah, I
get
know. I don't
away.
want to be a sardine again.
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. If you're gonna move and get a house,
And people
get
are
some
like paying
land.
half a, they're paying like 500,000, and I'm just like, you're paying an awful lot for being right next to your neighbors.
Exactly. And that's not what I want. No.
Yeah, I
I
want
want some
room.
space to commune. If I want to walk naked through my backyard and not be disturbed, that's all I do.
I know. If I want to walk outside nude, I don't want anyone to see me.
Hello. Just commune with nature.
It's just I was
Become
raised in
one.
such a big area that I kind of want at least like a yard, and I don't want to be too close to my neighbors. I want to be
Yeah.
able to, I just want to be able
I
to.
mean, I, I've lived almost my entire life in apartments. You know, even when I did move into a house in Rhode Island, it was an apartment built in the house. Still had 3 floors. Everybody had their own floor, their own way in and out.
Yeah. You had a
You know,
multi-family house.
um, second plenty of work that I could do, you know, before that step. So that's okay. All right, so now I just have to do one more piece for this area right here, and then I can bring out the Dremel, Dremel it down, put all my battle damage into this. Then once that's done, I'm gonna hop to this, to the inserts, and knock that out. Once the inserts are done, then I'm gonna go ahead and work on the ledge, the final piece to all this. Then I'm gonna pop in some slits into the ledge area, like 3 of them, so that I can slide in my nylon strapping. Because I actually built a harness attachment onto the torso already, and I make it so that I can lay this up against the torso and then feed in the nylon strapping, and then I'm gonna have another ledge of nylon strapping on the inside here, which I could just loop through that, and I have Velcro over here for it to simply attach to. So that way I can get as much movement as possible with this, but it will still have a nice, strong um, harness to be attached to the torso. I'll tell you, this damn thing is so freaking huge. But I keep thinking this is just one shoulder. One shoulder. Alright, let's get that last piece together. Let's see if I got some scrap down here that will cover that. I don't think this one will. Nope, that's too short. Do, 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 do. This might do it. This bottom edge. Kitty, it is. This is the fourth shoulder I've built. Fourth. The last one that I made was I would say, if not the exact same size as the torso armor, but when I looked out and had the dev team, had Steve Madera send me images, better images of the shoulder and the gun, I realized that that gun is damn near, well, no, actually it is, it's bigger than the shoulder. It's definitely longer and just a little bit wider. And I'm like, okay, I gotta get all this shit into the car. Ain't no way in hell that gun is gonna fit in the car with everything else. No way. So I'm like, okay, so that means I gotta rebuild the shoulders, and I have to reduce the size of the shoulder. That way, when I build the gun is going to be smaller, so that it can match up to the proportions of the shoulder. And that just kind of looks out for me because a smaller shoulder means that it's going to be easier to get to the car. But yeah, it definitely is a little bit smaller, which is kind of still kind of funny because the damn thing is still huge.
Oh yeah, I can tell it's big, but it's definitely smaller than that first one you were working on.
Look, kid, we know you like him big. You know I do. But yeah, it really is big honking difference. About 14.5 inches. Okay. Do, 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 do.